Science making, science first, name making. And today we're actually going to be talking to Charlie Tunnard from Natwest. So let's bring him up on the screen. How are you, Charlie?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. Are you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for asking. Now let's tell the world who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so I'm Charlie Tunnard, work for the Natwest. I'm local enterprise manager, currently the sort of South Yorkshire, Nottingham, Derby area. And my job is to be that local connector within the community, just to help entrepreneurs and not really to feel alone. You know, it can be a lonely world as an entrepreneur, and I'm about being that support in terms of what we provide at the Natwest and our enterprise sort of division, but also what's available in the local community. So excited to do the role.
Well, thank you so much for coming to talk to us today. We're going to be talking about the Morning Business Builder. It's a series of workshops, a 6-week workshop, isn't it?
Yeah, so six events in total. So last Wednesday of every month. Looking forward to getting involved with My Network for Women.
And we're going to be starting with, as I read from my teleprompter here, we're going to start with the power of the mindset. So that's going to be on Wednesday, April the 27th. Tell me a little bit more about that workshop.
Yeah, so probably linking back to what I said before in terms of, feeling like you can be in quite a lonely world as an entrepreneur and like you've got to go out and do it all yourself. But, it's all about that mindset, that entrepreneurial mindset of being ready to learn new things, to go on a journey. And it's not all going to be plain sailing, but it's how you overcome those sort of bumps in the road and having that mindset and me delivering the event to prepare you for how you can adapt to different situations with how you use your mindset.
Now, we were talking a little offline earlier, and we talked about the difference between fixed and growth mindset. Can you talk us a little bit about that and why it's important for entrepreneurship?
Yeah, so it's important to know that fixed and growth mindset is a mindset. It's not who you are. It's a mindset. In terms of having that fixed mindset and that sort of attitude of being branded a certain way, your growth mindset is the opposite way. It's a feeling of that you are in control, and that having that growth mindset can mean that you're ready to develop, you're ready to learn, you're ready to potentially do a few failings, but that will in end get you to the end goal and to that journey of success. So yeah, it's all about having the different mindsets, and it means you can't have a growth mindset about everything. You can't want to learn about everything because then you spend all your time. You'd be potentially a busy fool. So yeah, it's about when to have the different types of mindset and just understanding the difference around them, and how it'll help you in your entrepreneurial journey.
I absolutely love that, because I think that, and like you say, being in business can often feel like the loneliest place on the planet, but it doesn't need to be. And that's why, your incredible sales at Natwest are here to support us here at My Network for Women. And I absolutely loved about what you said about the growth mindset as well, that, we don't want to be end up being a busy fool. You said. I really love that, because I think it's important not to strive to have a growth mindset about everything, which is what you said, but knowing how to prioritize. I mean, how does a business owner and entrepreneur think about that? How do they prioritize what to learn and how to develop their skills with their mindset?
Yeah, I think this links into another event that we hold as part of the Business Builder in terms of vision. In terms of where you want to be and where you want to get, there is going to be different aspects that you've not learned before or you've not been through before. So that mindset really allows you to get out of your comfort zone and think, I might not know that, but it's about I don't know that yet. Putting yet in front of these statements and thinking, I will be able to do this in the future, and that'll get me to my vision and my goal of where I want to be as business owner, but also where I want the business to be within the community. So it all links in really, really nicely.
I've gleaned a little insight into the workshops, and I'm really excited because you mentioned it's going to be a really interactive session, isn't it, on Wednesday the 27th of April?
Yeah, so the sessions we run, we generally say the 35 minutes worth of content, but the event, as you'll see, it lasts for an hour. So that that 25 minutes is made up in the middle of it, in terms of how we interact and how we get entrepreneurs and people on the call sort of really having that. It's a bit of a network as well, because you want it to be interactive. You want to, any questions or any sort of answers that people might want to chip in with, then we want to be able to open the call up and not just be me speaking to everyone for that full hour. So yeah, it's really interactive. Whether we do the chat function and get people speaking in there, or people come off and feel comfortable to do so off mute, then yeah, we want to be as interactive as possible for all 6 events.
Amazing. Now, we've talked quite a lot about week 1, the power of mindset. We're also going to be looking at week 2, writing a great 60-second pitch. Now, tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, this is quite a popular one, the pitch, because it can be quite a daunting thing to stand up in front of people. But having said that, it's a really important thing, because you never know who you're going to be in front of. It's often known as the elevator pitch, because you could be stood in an elevator with someone who's potentially that next sort of opportunity for you. So this just gives you that set structure to be able to help to remember and also make it an interesting one, where you're not going to be forgot about, or they're going to get to you. You could be at a large event and they're not going to get to you and think, oh, it's another pitch, because yours is going to be different. You've got that structure and that content to deliver an exciting pitch. So yeah, it's a real fun one. That it seems to go down really well with entrepreneurs. So another one to look forward to.
And the next one is going to be understanding your customer. How important is that for entrepreneurs?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, God, the pandemic's probably changed how we reach customers. So yeah, really getting to know and in terms of the background of that, the marketing and how we reach customers, and make sure that the right ones is a big part of that. But pandemic's definitely taught us a few things and a few curving lessons about that one, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. And, when you register for this event, you'll gain access to all the other workshops that Charles is talking about. And we're going to end on pivoting and diversifying your business model, which I think that brings us nicely, since you talked about the pandemic.
Yeah. So a lot of people, it's not. People sometimes think, changing an idea could be failure. But it's not. It's just about changing to the market, to the customers that you're reaching, and just being able to still succeed, still get to the end goal. But you might need to use your sat nav to get out of the traffic. You might need to go a different way around. So that's all it's about. Really giving you that idea around pivoting and where it can be really good.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Charlie. It's been absolutely fascinating talking to you. I'm so looking forward to attending these workshops with you. Any final words before we end this broadcast?
I was going to say, Making, thank you for having me on today. It's been a pleasure, but I'm really looking forward to being on the events. I've met some of the ladies from My Network for Women already, which has been brilliant, and they're really welcoming. So I can't wait to get started, and I'll see you all hopefully at the end of April.
Absolutely. So don't forget to register for free, mynetworkforwomen.co.uk/events, and you'll see Charlie's morning business builder workshops there. Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you.